Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Monster Sanctuary. So when we last left off, we were continuing to run into boss fights that we couldn't quite handle. I mean, we did alright, but we didn't do great. If you remember, it was all the way down here in the sort of yellowish area. We'd gone all the way up to where that little circle dot point is, and there was a boss fight that I just couldn't beat because he was like 3 levels higher than me or something like that. And levels are actually important in this game. Like, because level dictates your defense and your attack, getting just 1 level above the enemy you're fighting gives you a surprisingly strange advantage. But that's fine. It is what it is. Where did we leave off? I don't remember. We can't go through the red area down there because I couldn't go across the thing. Those areas, I think we just sort of poked our head into that place. I think that's what we've done. Yeah, just sort of desperately looking for a place to go. Because in terms of our yeah, because we got the Alchemist plot. Yeah, so we got to find all the tokens. Wait, what was that? Collected 1. Frozen Oracle Sanctuary gives 1 Sanctuary token. We need to explore the other areas to find more Sanctuary tokens. The Sun Palace Sanctuary, yes, well we know about that. Which we're working on. But we're not quite high enough level for that yet. Also, I'm just going to tweak that down a bit. The music in this has been very... Oh, sure, now you tell me. The music in this is quite loud. Like really, really, really loud. Right. So, in terms of where to go next, as I say, we just kind of need to level up a bit. So, let's head into the new area and do some exploring. Oh yeah, I forgot I dropped off my slimes. Then again, we could always not. Oh. So it would appear I've run out of places to properly explore. Well, that's kind of bloody irritating. I should have just gone that way last time. I stopped because I figured, oh, I can get into a new area now. No. No, apparently I just can't. Well then, in that case, we need to go to an area with enemies that are of effective level. And explore. I don't remember what the enemy levels of these guys were. So let's find out. 20. Not really good enough. Right. Got 2 of them at least. Let's start. Ow. Oh yeah, that's right, he was covered by someone, wasn't he? I thought that thing above him meant he was covering someone else, not the other way around. I forgot which way around it went. Nice. Very nice. Mm-hmm. It's not really enough. Level 20 is nowhere near good enough for that. I don't think we can get into any of these places. Pretty sure that's why we didn't. Yeah, there's something on that side we couldn't access yet. This is mostly just me double checking. Yeah, and then we've got this one up here, which we most definitely cannot get to. Oops. Did it wear off? Okay. Fine, we're in it, I guess. Whoa. That was very good, actually, in point of fact. Yep. Ooh, a mole bear egg. I don't think I've got one of those. No, I do. So... So I think the only thing to really do is to go to the Sun Palace. Because I think that's the only area with enemies that are strong enough. It's either that or find a way to get through some other area. Because a lot of these places were all sort of dead ends. Alright, let's go to the Sun Palace and see if we can find some strong monsters somewhere. Bound to be some somewhere, right? I'm sure there were. Hey guys. 24, 22? Well, better than nothing, I guess. That's just bloody rude. Stop doing that! Good. Close enough. He'll definitely die in the next round. Not a problem. Whoa. Not bad, I guess. To find higher level ones. Yeah, I haven't worked out how to get to that yet. We need some sort of flame-based creature, but doesn't just do that. Oh! Found it. Wow, that was so worth it. Better. start. Really? Problem is, regeneration more or less negates the flame effect I've got, I think. I don't know if it's exactly the same amount, but I think it's about the same amount. I was hoping I'd fix that. I guess not. I keep trying things after every session. Like I've tried reinstalling. Actually, I should try reinstalling it after I've done the previous fix. Maybe that would do better. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, I got an Emori egg. Anybody remember what level I need to get up to? Because I don't. Alright, well they're all on fire now, that's a start. Apparently so am I. I don't think fire creatures should be allowed to be set on fire. That seems kind of counterintuitive. My way of thinking, at least. It sadly wouldn't be enough to take it out in one more hit. because I don't like magic. Nice. Nope, that. Never mind. I was gonna say that was the wrong one, but yeah, it'll do. "23 is fine. 23 I can fight. It's close enough to my level that it's actually decent experience. You can do that too, can you? Nice. Who do I want to get rid of first? Mr. Elephant Man. Yep. Oh god. Alright, this might actually go on for a while longer than I'd like. Good. Bloody shield. Fair enough. Hey! Holy shit! I got a 5 stars! That's a first. So hang on. Yeah, I figured it was 10,000 for 5 stars. I think it's like every 2,000 points you get a star. Because I was always getting like over 8,000 or thereabouts. So I got 100% on health. Yes, because my character's never lost any health. Buffs and debuffs were good. I don't think I got any debuffs, and I gave them a whole bunch. So I didn't get anything for the turns, sure, but oh cool, that's actually really good. I didn't get much for it, but hey, I'm happy with that. At least it means I'm learning. Yeah, okay. Didn't think it was going to be quite that simple. Mm-hmm. Nice. Probably won't last because those two have restore, so... Of course, whether or not they decide to use it is another matter. Okay. Yeah, I need a third one of those. I need to save up my magic. Good. I forgot that restore also gives you a bit of shield now, doesn't it? Just to your left, big boy. Should have gone with him in the first place. Well, hey. Alright. That's not great. You don't have a lot of mana. Okay. I wish that could affect everybody, but see, we need to be at level 30 to get down to the next line. We're only at 25, so we still got a while to go yet. But I'm thinking, I mean, he's mostly a status person, but a decent increase. Right. What do I want for you? That's actually a decent question. I like to use Dual Blast a lot. Alright, Mr. Backup, what do you got for me? This guy's got way too much stuff. Okay. I don't remember what level the boss guy was. Which is a bit awkward because it's like, well... I want to say he was 27. But that might have been the level I was thinking I need to get to in order to deal with him. He may have been level 25. As long as they're healing me, they're not damaging me in that regard. There goes one. Don't think that's going to save you, dude, although I appreciate the effort. Level 24 is very good. Just the one, huh? Figures. That wasn't actually what I wanted to do then, but never mind, I've done it now. Will you stop attacking them, please? Did I get a Nicky egg? I think I've already got one of those. Then again, maybe not. Minky! Ouch. Excellent. Getting there. I think you guys are I think the best place for some really good leveled ones are down below. Actually, that's more like it. Level 24. Hold that, and you couldn't even get a critical hit. That's more like it. Come on. Nice. You'll be fine. I still want to know what this is. No, it seems just so specific that it's there. I think if I spend just this first hour. Grinding up to level, let's say 26 for everybody. Seems like a decent enough place. Then we'll have another go at the boss. If that doesn't work, I don't know, see if there's anywhere else I can go. The fact that you guys have got a whole bunch of shielding is very irritating. I mean, I know I do the same thing too, but that's because it's me. I need one. So you're just going all in on the shield then, huh? Okay. Still no crits. Oh my god. Good. Why did I do that? That was the wrong one. Nice. Yeah, I just need the ability to jump underwater or to swim. There's a lot of abilities I need. You guys have respawned at least, so that's a start. Hmm. Who do I want to get rid of next? Snake or turtle? Snake. Fight should do it, I hope. Maybe. Who do I want to get rid of first? That's a great friggin' question. hey. I'd like to say one more fight, but that might only take me right up to the edge. I don't know. I was going to say one of them was bound to be. Was last time I fought this group. I wonder if that's consistent. I don't know. Random. Two of them at least. Good. One more fight. Ooh, it won't take us past 4 o'clock, so we'll do one more fight and then we'll take a break. Hopefully. Hey, all three of them. The party started. Why am I always so low on magic? Wait, why am I so low? I can't do anything. Oh, it's because I was inflicted with cold for that one period. Oh, bugger you. Good. kill it? I know my attack will, but will the fire damage kill it? Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, we've got one of them at least. Let's just go. Where, what was that egg? I think I've got that one. Yeah. Alright, so we shall pause, because everybody's at level 26, and we shall take a quick break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay. Skilled. What are we going to get? So we're gearing up for a boss fight. So we probably want to get some attack stuff in. What do I want from him? Okay, I also had a quick look at the video from the last episode, and it was level 25. Now, assuming his level hasn't gone up because my level has gone up, which, technically speaking, could happen, but... Oh, that was really dumb of me. Oh, god damn it. I gotta go all the way back around to do that now. Balls. I don't have to do it now. Oh. No. I don't want to do this. Not at that low level. It's not even worth my time. Alright, I will give this a go. The AI tends to be better at strategizing than me. So maybe this will work. Or maybe it won't. He's still at level 25 at least, so that's a start. Oh, I always forget about that. They really go hard on the debuffs, don't they? to start. Alright, you have got to go down. Good. How much? Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, we're one down a piece. What are we gonna do next? Already got. Why him? You could have done it with any other one. Why him? Hey. Okay, 2 down. I don't have a healer right now. Who the hell do I want to go for? Let's Firestorm. Hopefully we can apply a fire buff on at least a couple. Nope, apparently not. Oh no, it's the other one that allows you to multi-regen. Damn it, that was kind of pointless. Okay, who do we want to get rid of? That's a very, very good question. Well, hey. Okay. Yeah, and there goes another one. Okay, so we're pretty much equal paring at the moment. Alright. I really just want to get rid of this fucker right now. What does chill do? Mana regeneration was reduced, huh? That's how effective you are without mana regeneration? Look at that. Not what I would have wanted to see. That middle guy just wrecking me. Because of that. That's what he does. He does the big acid rain thing, and it just shreds my characters. if I lose this, which I feel I'm probably going to, because my 3 aren't doing as well as his, I think my focus has to be on the big green guy next time. Probably I don't have a lot that's actually very good against him. He's just... It says he's weak to fire, but apparently my fire moves aren't very good. No, wait, that's not fire. That's... Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna... Let me reset the fight. Maybe I can do better this time. Every single time, that's all he does is that bloody acid move. Okay. Alright. Let's get rid of that big guy. Holy shit! How is it that his attacks do so much damage? What am I missing here? I probably should have done that second, actually, but never mind. Alright. Oh great, he's got it now. Yep. How many of his monsters have acid template? How many of my monsters have that? Do any of them? Hang on. I do have that eyeball thing. That's Spore. Acid Rain. Is acid... Oh, Acid Tempest. Right. It's all enemies 50% chance to apply armor break as a debuff. Yeah, I can see why he uses that so bloody much, because it's a strong attack, isn't it? I mean, hits everybody, it's a really strong move. He's presumably got it at level 2. In fact, no, he does have it at level 2, because all his monsters are at level 25. So... the problem you've got, and I think it's a problem this game is probably going to have in the long run, is that enemies just aren't strong enough if you're not using them. And it is a problem that you kind of have, is that because you can only ever level up your main team, you can't level up anybody outside your main team, it leads into an awful lot of grinding. Because it's like, well, you know, if I want to use a monster I wasn't using before, I've got to spend time leveling it up. Which is not great! Like, it's kind of annoying to constantly have to level up different monsters and stuff like that. It's like it means you're constantly swapping out monsters all the time, which increases the amount of time you need to grind and level up. And I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about this wrong or something. I'll give it one more go. If it doesn't work... The thing is, it's like there's nothing else I can do. I've got to beat this guy. As far as I know, in terms of... I thought they said that whoever goes first is random, because it's always me. Is that Acid Tempest again? Two of them at least, I guess. Not the one I wanted, but the other two can now take chipped away health while I deal with the rest. Okay, why is that Thunderstorm one so powerful as well? Like, that is super strong. Yeah, the bird's going down. And so is the green guy. Something I thought about doing before. Often forget you can get items. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Nice. Might just be able to pull this off. Maybe. Careful now. All right. All right, so you're just a toughie, are you? Yes. Woo! I don't know quite what I did differently there. Maybe I just got lucky on the attacks or something. Bloody hell. Hey, I got another sanctuary token. You have defeated me. You deserve my respect for that, Keeper. You may have this monster back that I took from the other Keeper who challenged me. But still, there's nothing to stop the shifting. Farewell, Keeper. Perhaps we will see each other again. The sun is still changed. What should we do now? It is as I feared. The shifting cannot be stopped. What will happen now? The sun, as well as the entire Sun Palace, will turn dark. But that is only the beginning. All of the monsters that live in the wilds of the entire sanctuary will be affected by this cataclysm. Their nature will shift towards the darkness. They will become more aggressive and more dangerous. Sanctuary as we know it may change forever. What's that? Your Koi just moved towards us. Koi, despite everything, I feel glad we are reunited. Koi? But it seems you have shifted towards the darkness too. Never mind. I'm sure you were forced to shift. You are still the same friend to me as you always were, Koi. Huh? Where are you going, Koi? He's moving towards the sun. Why? Koi. The sun has returned to its normal state. But what happened to your Koi? I fear that my Koi has sacrificed itself for us, for the entire sanctuary. Perhaps it was his act of selfishness that returned the sun to its original state. But I can tell that the sun is still shifted, in a way. It's neither darker nor lighter, but I can still feel a difference. We might still encounter some shifted monsters across the sanctuary. If my assumption is correct, Koi's sacrifice has returned the sun to a balanced state. That means you might encounter some dark shifted monsters, but that there could also be light shifted monsters sometimes. Look at that! Something came out the sun! Ooh, fried egg. It's 2 eggs of the same kind. It's a miracle. The circle of life has begun anew. Because these eggs are Koi eggs. You should take one. You deserve it. Hey, Koi. Cool, Koi. I also want to give you another reward. You see, there was another way to shift a monster. This shift stone can be used to either light shift or dark shift a monster. Use it as you will. As we have seen today, even a dark shifted monster can be good, if you treat it with love and respect. Either way, a shifted monster becomes more powerful, only in different ways depending on if you light shift or dark shift it. The shift stones are very rare, but you might find more of them across the sanctuary. Again, I thank you for your help. You saved the sanctuary from a great cataclysm. Farewell, Spectral Keeper. The Alchemist is another one of those sanctuary tokens. Maybe the Caretaker or the Oracle knows where to find the other ones. Well, we got a Koi, which we should hatch, and it'll probably give us a useful move. Allows the player to swim. Yeah, okay, so what I want to do then... Hello again, Spectral Keeper. You've been doing well since we last met? You know, a Koi is able to carry a full-grown person through the water. You should try it out with your own. Perhaps you might even find some new places in the sanctuary thanks to your Koi. You're interested in the sanctuary tokens? I'm afraid I don't know much about them. If you already found one in the Snowy Peaks and one here in the Sun Palace, the next one should be in Horizon Beach. It's at the eastern border of the sanctuary, beyond the ancient woods. Your Koi should be able to help you reach it. Yes, quite. Okay. The other thing we can now do is there was the room down here, of course. So I did beat the boss, eventually. I think I just got lucky. Because it didn't feel like I outskilled them. It really did feel like I just outlucked them. Ooh. Mm-hmm. So I wonder if it also allows you to go against currents in water, because there was... There was that one area, wasn't there? It probably doesn't. But I still want to go check. Ah, not that yet. Some of these will be too. I think I read online somewhere that it's 3 battles is the most that will disappear from a world. So once you fight a 4th battle, the 4th battle back is the one that will respawn. So, you know, you fight 1, 2, 3, and then as soon as you hit 4, 1 respawns. I think that's how it works. As I say, it wasn't necessarily explained the best, but it's something like that. Still don't know about those yet. Sure, we'll find out all in good time. I don't know what to do with all these weird blocks I keep finding around the place. Nah. Figures, I just thought I'd try. It could have worked, but it didn't. Huh. I wonder. Is there? Aha! Okay. Actually, So, in terms of where to go next, I think for now, we head back up to the Sanctuary. We've got some monster eggs to drop off. And... a few other things to do. Nice. Okay, so there's that. They also said try going to talk to the Oracle again. So let's do that. I want to hear again what I've told you before. You guys didn't the deepest point of the Sanctuary. Because you need to explore the easternmost areas of the Sanctuary to find the remaining tokens. Right. So that didn't actually help, did it? Not really. Screw it. Anything good? Breaks through walls, cuts through vines. Nothing too amazing. Shift stone and a skill potion. Go check up on that old woman again. I'm sure she kept saying, "Hey, stop by, stop by, stop by." Maybe she'll have something for me. I'm not gonna hold my breath. I will say, I do think that the developers seemingly very strict adherence to what is clearly one warp point per area design. Kind of annoying. Because it's like, well, if you're only going to put it one place, you know, per area, but an area can have multiple areas of importance, where'd you put it? I mean, take the area I'm in right now, right? 3 places of importance in this area. 2 of them are next to the warp point. 1 really far away from it. At least you can skip past all the fights easily enough. How's your health? You ever tried doing some more? Yep, yes I did. I'll hide 3 wool and 3 cotton. Oh, okay, sure, winter outfit. Winter explorer's attire. Outfit of someone who's on the next visit to the coldest areas of the world, or someone who lives there. Reward for always coming by to visit. Oh, a reward box. That's nice. So, I'm assuming that will allow me to do something I haven't got to yet. Fill out any more rooms on this place up here, because might be able to. I don't know if we got a battle to get in them. Am I a seeker yet? Huh. Match up against random monsters. You beat them, you match up against higher level monsters. Continue till you lose or give up. Fair enough. Well, okay then. Don't know what's in there. Final boss, maybe. Super secret final boss, perhaps. Okay, so in terms of where to go next, realistically, that's the only location. Alright, what level have we got around here? 25? I'm quite surprised. I figured they'd be up at 27. Really? Well, at least we can start leveling up again. Dodos? Oh dear. It's always bloody dodos. Doesn't even make any sense in context. Oh. I was kind of hoping the fire would finish that first one off. It did not. I mean, it should this time at least. Okay, well, it's 5 o'clock, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll see where we get to when I get back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay, more fights. Let's go. And at least we'll level up fast enough with all these guys being at level 25, hopefully. Nice. What? What the hell did that? Huh. That's not something I've seen before. Right. So one of these guys has an ability that just removes negative buffs at the start of a round. Great! I'm sure the bad guys we gotta run into won't abuse that in the slightest. Well, let's focus on killing him normally, I guess. Yep. Just gets rid of all of them. It's probably one per character, so if you can just slam multiple attacks on each one, then it's probably only gets rid of one of them. Okay, very good. Hang on. So is it the Dodo or the Vero? Well, one of them's doing it. Okay, fine. Ooh, we got a Dodo egg. Very good. Oh, hang on. Didn't I need... Oh, do I want the dodo egg, or should I... I'll exchange it. Let's head back to the warp point. I don't know what a shock hopper is, but it's probably going to be worth getting if there's a quest for it. What kind of dodo egg would you like to transform? Let's step back now. I'll initiate the shock freezing process. Oh, actually done it. I actually wasn't sure if it would work. Huh. Ooh. What do we got? Sonic Wave, Freeze, Voltage, and Restore, because of course. It's not terrible. I mean, it's not bad. What has it got in terms of outside of just activate ice orbs? Fine. Hopefully the enemies will still be gone, because well, they should be. Alright, so we ain't gonna be able to get up there. Oh! Hey, you again? Now you're at Horizon Beach already? How'd you even get here in the first place? Also, don't you know the monsters here are much stronger than the ones on the mountain path of the Blue Caves? You need stronger monsters if you're aspiring to having a ghost of a chance of beating the monsters here. You can't just rely on your spectral familiar. It's what really makes you a great monster keeper, you know. I'd love to show you what a team of strong monsters look like, but I got important business to attend to. You see, there's an old man by the sea who's looking to hire some experienced monster keepers for a treasure hunt. Of course, you haven't heard about it, because you don't even qualify. Come now, Leonard. There's more to a great monster keeper than having strong monsters. For instance, humility and sportsmanship. I'm sure they will be allowed to participate in the treasure hunt as well. Suppose that's true. Alright, you may try to follow in my lead. And perhaps you will become a great monster keeper too. That's not really what I meant. Onward! The old man should be just by the seashore. What a dick. Can't wait for you to lose your spectral familiar. Oh, I've got a few of those, haven't I? Oh. I'm pretty sure I don't know what a Blade Widow is. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, then. Stop. Nice. Nice. We're hitting level 27 before you know it. Oh, hello. Why, hello there, young keeper. What a pleasant surprise. I was just looking out at the ocean and reminiscing about my family history. Back can see you're the adventurous type who'd rather just go out there and live your own stories. But stay a while and listen, won't you? There might just be something in it for you, too. Hey there, Oimon. Did you come here to take some time off at the beach? Or did you hear about the treasure hunt that's supposed to happen around here, too? You heard right. I'm encouraging monster keepers to go looking for Treasure Cave that I believe is hidden somewhere deep under the sea. But first, let me explain it a little bit, so you know I'm not just making all of this up. One of my ancestors actually happened to be a very well-known pirate, infamous across the oceans of the world. He lived around 300 years ago, and he was actually a monster keeper. You're probably wondering, how did he become infamous in the old world, even though he was a resident of the Monster Sanctuary? Considering the barrier that's separating us from the old world, which only very few keepers are allowed to cross on specific occasions, I'm telling you, my ancestor had a ship that allowed him to cross the barrier freely at any time he wished to do so. That, and the fact his whole crew of what's composed of monsters, made him the terror of the old world seas. But eventually he passed on. Most of his treasures were never found. He did leave behind some clues for his descendants. Of course, our family has always kept these clues for themselves. Well, I've decided that I want to see the treasures uncovered before I pass on myself. My own children aren't really interested in it, so now I'm hiring any keepers who have the curiosity and the will to find these treasures. Who knows what could be down there in that treasure cave? I don't know for sure that there's a memorial ring down there with the ancient words of our family inscribed on it. So ancient, in fact, nobody in my family even knows the darn words anymore. That's all I really care about. Bring me the memorial ring and you can have whatever else you find down there. Actually, we're looking for sanctuary tokens, one of which could be somewhere here at Horizon Beach. If it's rare or if it has any value at all, you can bet on it that my ancestor took it and hid it down in the treasure cave. I see. Probably worth investigating at the very least. As I said, my ancestor left behind some clues for us. For one, I'm pretty certain about the fact the treasure cave is somewhere at Horizon Beach. Excuse me. He also left behind an encoded message, which I've only recently managed to fully decode. It says, "It takes 3 to enter the maw of the beast." I'm sure that must be the final hint necessary to find the entrance to his treasure cave. Ooh, how intriguing. I'm sure we'll find that treasure. We should be able to find one of those sanctuary tokens in any case. Let's get going. We've got a lot of ground to cover. By the way, there was another keeper who passed through just before you arrived here. He was quite eager and already went ahead. Alright, sounds fun. Let's try to find that treasure. Maybe we can find it before Leonard and Julia. I think fighting underwater is going to be good for my health, but I'm sure it won't be a problem. What does that dot one mean? Ah, fair enough. Oh, I am legitimately surprised you didn't die. You had so little health left. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna have a lot of monsters by the end of this. Alright. Guess we're not going that way then. Right, so we're gonna find our way to at least an exit. It's easier said than done. This place is quite maze-like. Right. Good enough. Fine. You're all one level lower than me. I don't mind that. think I've already got a Bayro. Literally, in my team right now. Woohoo! Hang on a minute. I'm in exploring mode at the moment. Never mind, I guess I'm not. I have an idea if I press the right one. Those bubbles go up, those go up, and those go up. Huh. Hang on. Is that a key item? It is. Very unique looking seashell. Someone wants a seashell somewhere. Who does ice? Fair. That's really weird. Like, I wonder if there's an exit in the bottom corner of this place. Oh, this was the maze area, wasn't it? Wouldn't mind, I wish this fish would move faster. I want to explore for now. I know I need to level up, that can wait. The point of that? I don't know, you figured there'd be something in there or something. Oh, hi. This place is suspicious, isn't it? Oh. Matches the clue. Picks 3 to enter the maw of the beast. Was there something like that? Already tried those stitches on the ground though, nothing seems to work. Putting rocks on them definitely doesn't help. I guess the clue is meant to say we need 3 people? Maybe there's someone else around here who can help. So Len a bit earlier, he wasn't in the cave. He was in the cave just above us. It'd be tough. Okay. Well, we found the old magic cave that we were looking for, so that's something, I guess. Ah. Hmm. Why do you have to wobble? But why do you have to go... Why won't you go up? Keep trying to drop. What? Stop it! Are you going up or are you going down? Where are you going? It has this weird thing where it keeps wanting to go down to the floor. Like that. What is that? So if we know that that's where we gotta go to move forward. So let's go back to the giant arse maze. See if we can find a way into that bottom corner. Alright, I think I know roughly where I'm looking. Again. Gotta get there first. Oh, that's... Huh. Could be another entrance even somewhere. Possible. So unless you're moving, the koi is always going down. Interesting. Yeah. Because this way was like a cave or something? Oh hey, a warp point. Good to know, I suppose. Now, you see, that's just bloody naughty. Oh, I wonder, is that teaching me that divots like that can exist? Oh, it could be. Maybe that's the puzzle solution I couldn't get. I thought they were solid floors, turns out they were kind of divots. Okay, well, listen, I think this is a decent enough place to stop for now. Alright, so we're getting on okay. I'm a little on the fence about whether or not I want to keep this going, because on the one hand, I'm enjoying myself. Like, I like the game. I worry it's getting too slow. Like, the fact I had to spend an hour grinding was, like, not bad. Like, I didn't necessarily mind that. My worry is that it's getting too slow for the stream. It's just, I'm just running around fighting the same enemies over and over again, and that's kind of boring. I could start doing grinding off stream, maybe. Or maybe I should just say draw a line under it. Here's the thing, like, this is a good game and I do enjoy it. As I just worry it's moving too slowly for the channel, because initially it was the point of, if you hit a wall, you can just go somewhere else and do a bit of grinding somewhere. But then it was the thing of, well, there was only one area of the entire game I could explore. So that kind of went away, and it's like, I don't know, I'll need to sit and think about this for a while. Because on the one hand, I'm enjoying the game, and I don't know how much of it there's left. I've only got 2 of the 5 things I need, so I'd imagine there's probably still a lot of the game left to go. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.